Hi, it's Jari Villanueva, Taps for Veterans, and I'm here on Taps Across America, our Facebook page. And I just want to say up front, we had little issues with the internet at the cemetery. It wasn't working very well, so I figured I'd just come home and do it here from my living room. Also, we have a lot of cicadas in this area, and they're making quite a bit of noise. So I'm just wanting to talk a little bit about Taps Across America and Taps for Veterans. It's been a wonderful experience. We've had, right now, we're well over 4,000 participants. We're going to start sounding taps at 3 p.m. today. And then, of course, in your local time zone, 3 p.m. across the country. And then through to, Alaska, Hawaii. It's just been amazing. The response has been just overwhelming, and I'm just really touched with all the wonderful folks who have contacted us, who have made donations to the websites to help keep our mission going, and really am appreciative not only of all those buglers, but the people who are actually helping out right now with the IT, with sending out all the pins and patches that you've ordered. The wonderful, wonderful lady from in Kansas who's been working on the Google Calendar. So if you go to that Google Calendar on our website, tapsacrossamerica.org, and scroll down, you'll see the map and all those wonderful people throughout the country. So I am standing on the shoulders of over 4,000 great Americans today. Those Americans of all races and creeds, colors and sexes, who are unifying at 3 p.m. for our moment of remembrance. And of course, that moment is so important in that we are going to take that moment of silence to remember those who have given their lives in defense of our country. And I'm just making sure, checking on the time here. It's 3 o'clock. What we plan to do is have that moment of silence, and then I'll sound taps. And of course, wherever you are at 3 p.m., you can go outside in your neighborhood. You'll probably hear someone sound taps. Or if you're at a location where taps might be heard, perhaps a monument or a cemetery, please take a moment. And of course, when you hear those notes, it's proper to stand, face the music, and if you're in civilian clothes, it's proper to put your hand over your heart, or if you're in a military uniform, or if you're a veteran, you may render the hand salute for those 24 notes. Once again, this has been a great idea, and I'm so just awesomely struck by the CBS News folks and Steve Hartman's On the Road program. When Steve called me last year about this idea that he had, and then I said, well, I've been thinking about the same thing. And we put two heads together, and I think we've come up with a really wonderful program. So my great thanks goes out to Steve Hartman and his great producer, Roxanne, and all the folks at the CBS News. And of course, all our great sponsors who've helped us along the way. Fleet Farm in the Midwest, Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia, New Jersey Taps, Taps Nevada, the Patriot Brass, the Twin Cities Trumpet Ensemble, and just more and more groups like that. Now, we'll post up all those on our website in appreciation, because we're all getting together to do one thing, and that, of course, is to honor those Americans who, as Abraham Lincoln said, gave the last full measure of devotion. So as we approach 3 o'clock, I just want to begin our moment of silence with some wonderful words, a poem that really strikes to the heart of what we're all about, that we're here to honor and reflect and, of course, remember. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Let us pause for a moment of silence. Thank you so much for joining us on this moment of remembrance with Taps Across America. I thank all of you, and God bless America.